So I was talking with a few folks thinking about how we do a better job of vibe coding, so the vibrant coding thing. One thing that I started to do is to sort of create some routines. I call one of them Cloud Mary, which is a pre-pinned and ongoing sort of CI/CD um, unit test, end-to-end test, chaos monkey, automate script, and curl commands. But I want to show this application um, that I have done that I think is pretty interesting, and it's it's logging into Google to my personal Google account because I have discovered that I typically do a lot of login to Google, and and this, by the way, is just a two-factor auth so that I can go look at the application. And then the other thing I've done is I've exported from my personal financial credit cards, the ones that I use to pay for things. So um, it shows that I've got 171 subscriptions. By the way, this is just in the last couple of years. I can refresh the analysis for the spending insights. By the way, this is using ChatGPT 4, and I also tried 5. Actually, 4 was slightly better. I don't know if you've been following the controversy. Um, and you notice that I could probably save $34,000 on my Amazon spend, but that's actually a spend from a previous project that isn't true today. But it was very interesting. It built the insights connected to the Gmail account. Um, it and looked at kind of what I'm spending on things. Then it suggested ways that I could improve my spending, and actually found did a pretty good job. And then I also built in a cancellation routine, and it said, here's some accounts that are coming up soon. Again, these are from a timing point of view, some of these are out of date. I'm not sure. The Skype online number, that was my favorite one. That's from a few years ago, actually, I think in London. But yeah, it's actually kind of an interesting way to think about it. And I was able to build a prototype just to kind of talk about this, because one thing I think we're going to be finding in the corporate world a lot is how do we have that early group of kind of alpha testers, early look kind of people? How do we deal with them dealing with accounts that are outside the corporate firewall, don't have anything to do with corporate data, but they need to evaluate them and probably put them on personal credit cards or maybe corporate credit cards? That's actually kind of a hard thing to do. So I think there's a business opportunity potentially that is open. Not that I'm interested in solving that, but I do, for my friends in the startup community, this could be an interesting thing to think about. So thanks.